If they were going to pick up somebody else,
Who is it?
who is it? I know who I'm picking.
I
I'm going with the Doc.
don't think they do it.
Because here's the thing. Not only has Doc publicly on multiple occasions said how fucking salty he is about Twitch.
He says that about everything.
I understand. But I mean, if there's a rebel that talks money
yes,
and you fucking stockpile money in front of him,
yes, yeah.
not only is the guy going to have a hard time saying no to it, but the persona. You could literally play, I'm joining the money team, baby. We're going to build this from the ground up.
So here's why that doesn't play, though. You just get Shroud, or not Shroud, so you just get Ninja. And Microsoft at this point, and especially Mixer as a platform, Microsoft is super fucking, like, wholesome is the word I'm going to use. Mm-hmm. Okay. They are way more strict. Mixer isn't Twitch, okay? If you yeet a fucking animal to the moon, you're in some shit. It doesn't matter who you are, you're in some shit. Mm-hmm. Okay? If you if you slap around your significant other off camera and you can hear the whole exchange, you're in some shit.
Oh, yeah, you're just done.
There's none of this Twitch nonsense.
Yeah, you're just done, bro.
There's none of this, there's an entire department and, like, none of the public-facing people ever have anything to do with it.
You're just done, bro.
So you're done.
You're done.
You're fucking done.
Yeah, you're done. And it's gone.
So, Doc is, without a doubt, as far as an entertainer goes, in the traditional sense, because he's more of a traditional entertainer than anyone else is, right? Yeah. He's not the new age. He's pretty traditional. He's not a new age platform, but he's playing it like it's an old age kind of thing. He's got the persona and he plays it. He plays to it. He stays in the character, et cetera, et cetera.
He knows what he's doing.
He's the best, right? He's the best. The problem is that from a PR perspective, he's a goddamn nightmare.
That's true.
Some people look at that as not being a PR nightmare, but a positive because of the idea of like.
But Microsoft,
but Microsoft's a different ballgame, right?
It's not this any PR is good.
Microsoft's
PR.
buying up Minecraft and Ninja.
Yeah,
those two things don't really gel with
Okay, Shroud.
That is more viable.
What about an entire team? TSM.
So that would be my next idea in my mind is with, like, Ninja's associated with Fortnite, right?
Yep.
And so my thought process is that Mixer, if they were going to do anything, it wouldn't be an individual. I think they go after a team, and I think they try and build Mixer out as the platform for a specific game up front. Like, that's like their next. They got to be hyper specific about it.
Yeah.
And so the in my mind, the logical choice there is Fortnite teams.
Yep.
It's still a relatively new esport.
Yep.
Which is silly because it was a $30 million prize pool, but it's still a relatively new esport. So they start going after individuals and or teams for Fortnite, and then start being the ones hosting Fortnite tournaments.
Yeah.
And events, and making that the platform for it. Stream it in 4K. Make it look sexy. Work alongside them to improve whatever needs to be improved, because Epic needs some fucking help there. And that would make more sense to me than bagging another individual. I think, because if you look at Twitch, there's a lot of personalities, but a really big chunk of it is event based in terms of the raw viewer numbers that come in force over time. And there's almost always something happening, whether it's CS:GO or whether it's
so if they bought the rights to a team, or they bought out a team and made it. These all individuals have to now be on Mixer.
Yes, yeah.
That's more. You think that's
I think
probably
that's more likely than bagging another individual. I'm not saying that they're not eyeballing other individuals.
Now, what happens if individuals reach out? What happens if Doc reaches out to Microsoft now?
Yeah.
Some of Ninja's, friends. I don't follow Ninja, so I don't really know. But I know there's, really big dudes that stream in Fortnite that he's friends with and things like that. What does Mixer do? Like, obviously, if Doc wants to go to Mixer, bro, they're not going to say no. It may not be.
They just won't face him.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They just won't put him on the face.
Yeah.
They take him. Obviously, they're not
Yeah.
going to like say you can't be on this website because you filmed in a public bathroom. Like that's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
But would they? They're not going to. They wouldn't utilize him in the same way that they would
course
utilize
not.
Ninja.
No. And they're gonna push Ninja as the face, right? So even if they do get a bunch of other people, Ninja's still gonna be the dude, right?
Yeah, and then, but even if you looked at it this way, if Doc was going, it would unlikely to be a deal. I think Doc it would be a deal, but it wouldn't be a big deal like Ninja's.
No, but it'd still be
it would be a big deal,
but it wouldn't be a Ninja deal.
It wouldn't be a Ninja deal. And then, but then does Doc do something like that? I don't think so. No. I think Doc is weathering his own storms on Twitch right now, and then to throw that into the mix, would be.
Well, and then you also got to think about it. Ninja leaving Twitch is actually probably good for Doc.
Yes. Well, how much crossover? That's the other thing about Ninja is that how much where. When Ninja stops streaming,
think about
where do they go?
Think about all those Twitch primers.
Like
where are those gonna go?
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
So I don't watch Ninja, and I'm not big in Fortnite, and I'm sure there are several streamers in Fortnite that are fucking massive, 20, 30,000 viewers that I don't even know exist.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so they're probably the first line people to benefit from it.
Yep.
Because when Ninja stops streaming, they get the viewers. Ninja leaves the platform.
Well, now they just got to go somewhere. Yeah, they got to go where they used to go after Ninja. Now they're just going to migrate where they were. Or they're going to follow Ninja.
Or they're going to follow. Yeah, but like, yeah,
You know?
and that's the most intriguing part of this whole thing will be to see how much staying power the viewers for Ninja have in terms of following him to a separate platform. Because it doesn't seem like it would be a lot.
I think it's going to be a fair amount, though.
But just that extra bit of having him be on a different website is a roadblock that's fucking huge for people.
Yeah.
And so that will be the biggest tell as to, one, how successful this will be for Mixer as a buy, and two, how much pull that's going to be on other streamers when they go over. They're going to, if you're smart, you're probably going to wait a few months and see how this plays out before you make any kind of fucking decision to go to Mixer. And you wait and see. First and foremost,
if they pick
how
up
many
Shroud,
people
bro.
follow
If they pick up Shroud, bro, if they pick him up, if he goes, my God. I mean, that
who Microsoft needs to get? They need to sign Cloud9 as a team.
That'd be huge.
Cloud9 is in fucking everything, and they're arguably the biggest North American esports team.
Yeah.
And not only that, but the streamers that they have under their names, like not just as players, but the people that stream, they have some heavy hitters, right? But Shroud was there. I mean, fuck. That's another.
I mean, holy shit. I mean, that's just that right there. Just is Microsoft then now just basically saying, okay. So before we go on a tangent here, here's the other thing, Adam. For one, for those who don't know, Ninja's sub button's already gone. His partnership is gone.
Well, this has been in the works for so long. It's not like Twitch hasn't been unaware of this until today.
And I guarantee you,
there was
Ninja
a battle back and forth.
Yeah, 100%.
And Twitch lost.
And Twitch lost it.
Yeah,
because Ninja was probably like, "Listen, this is what Mixer's offering me.
Yeah,
do better. I want to stay here. I want to stay loyal to Twitch. You guys help me build who I am. Give me the opportunity. Give me shares. Give me this. Give me whatever it takes." And Twitch was probably like,
knowing Twitch, dude, and the dealings that you and I have had with them over the years, and all the stuff that we've heard in terms of other contractual deals and shit, often what happens in these cases is that Twitch will offer like a reasonable amount, and then they'll say, "But we're the big guys. This is a two-way street. You're benefiting from you being here because we're Twitch."
Yeah.
And so they'll only go so far because I think Twitch, honest to fuck, puts a little too much stake in the fact that they're Twitch, and that's only going to play for so long. And with a move like this,
we're seeing it right now.
And now that this has happened, it doesn't even play anymore.
Yeah.
Especially on the bigger end of the spectrum in terms of how big you are as a streamer.
Yeah.
Twitch can't sit there and go, "Oh well, we're Twitch. You're gonna make way more money here. People can gift subs and shit."
Yeah.
That's like what, 30% of your income right now?
Yeah.
We can help bring in sponsorship deals and branding deals and shit. But at the end of the day, bro, that doesn't play anymore.
No, especially not at these big levels where they're like, "Bro, this is peanuts."
It doesn't fucking play anymore.
I'm getting offered, bro. Do you see this type of money that these guys are offering me here? This is what I'm really worth. This is my real value.
And as stupid and petty as it sounds, I bet you a lot of people are going to be taking this move and then sticking it alongside of all the TOS bullshit that's happened for like the last year and a half, and looking at Twitch and going,
listen,
like how much like does it affect me whenever I go live? All this TOS shit? No. But as a streamer, when you're on the platform, it still sits in the back of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
You think about it.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those things where like when you're associated with it and you're talking with somebody who's outside the platform and you're describing it to them, and then they go and watch and see what's going on this website, it's like one of those things we like. It's just by association you end up in this awkward situation. It's like I went there and I saw some pretty wacky shit. What is this website exactly? And in the past I could say, well, it's a video game streaming platform. I can't even say that anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
like it is, but it also isn't.
Here's the other thing that I thought of is when it comes to the terms of service, and we all know, people taking
it's a 5-alarm fire.
Cameras
it's
in
terrible.
the bathrooms, we're
it's a fucking dumpster fire.
Dude. We're seeing,
it's embarrassing.
People abusing,
It's embarrassing, and the people that are enforcing it should actually straight up with you. Should feel shame.
Well, here's what I'm thinking, and I'm gonna just say this as a level-headed thing because obviously whatever people do on this platform, I hate to see it. It's a universal thing. Everybody talks about it.
Rarely am I upset with the streamers.
Yeah. It's more of
more of what is Twitch applying their TOS
exactly,
to.
and it's very selective.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. This has got me thinking. Is it selective for a reason? Because it seems like the big guys and gals, they get away with
murder.
And the smaller guys and gals, you're getting the 7-day, 30-day bans.
Yeah.
Are they doing this because they're afraid that if they start permanently banning big talent, that now even more than ever,
they're going to lose them.
They're going to lose them.
Yes.
And they're going right to Mixer.
It's money.
Now
it's money.
more than ever.
It's money.
You ban Doc. Doc goes into a bathroom again, or Doc does something.
Yeah.
And he gets in trouble for the whatever time.
Yeah.
And imagine Twitch bans him. Says, that's it, I'm done.
Yeah.
You know where Doc is going the
Mixer.
next fucking day?
Mixer.
He doesn't retire.
No.
He doesn't say,
it was fun while
it's fun while it lasted.
It's been fun, Champions Club. Time to get out of here.
Bro, he goes right to Mixer.
Or YouTube or anywhere.
Anywhere. But now you definitely go.
Mixer 100%.
Right to, because now that Ninja's there, bro, now it's almost like Mixer's waiting for the implosion to happen.
Yeah.
It's like they
you fucking know that the people at Mixer are watching all of this drama around Twitch right now going...
They're just biding their time.
That's it.
And they're waiting.
But you know why this stuff happens on Twitch is because the people that often do it know they're going to get away with it. On Mixer, the culture, at least to this point, and who knows what's going to happen now.
Things will
the
change,
culture to this point is
if
you go against a TOS,
you're gone.
You're getting reprimanded for it.
Yeah.
There is no gray area.
Yeah.
Just because you're bigger doesn't mean you can get away with shit. The TOS is here. It's not going to be as vague likely as Twitch. You can't get much more vague than fucking Twitch. They literally fucking rewrote it to be more vague so that they could make these weird fucking judgment calls on this case by case basis, and then getting to the point where it's so it's it's like the fucking Twilight Zone.
Here we go.
When DJ Wheat goes on
I saw that on Twitter. I know.
And says, guys, look, hypothetically, I'm not part of the fucking team that deals with this shit, but here's what I would do if I was. And it's literally 100 times more strict and on the nose than anything that the whole fucking company would ever even have the sack to fucking do. And he's one of the top guys.
Yeah.
He's near the top, not corporately speaking, but he's about as close. He's old guard.
Yes.
He's OG and one of the few remaining.
Yeah. He's OG as fuck.
And you're going to go out there on Twitter and be like, I'm not, but this is what I would do. And how awkward is that for DJ fucking Wheat to say?
Yeah.
Because again, he's looking at it going, I'm part of this company.
Well, what does it tell the community as well?
I have a young fucking son.
Yeah.
and whatever. I got this family, and then I've got to like describe to people what I like the website I work for and shit. And then I'm relatively high up, and all of this shit is happening on the site where it's like a great mixture of how much cleavage and fucking labia can I get away with, or like as a man, how much a verbal assault or physical assault can I get away with, or how much fucking law breaking can I get away with?
Yeah.
Based on my size, like how let's find the fucking limit, and it just seems to be ad hoc. It doesn't even seem to have like any fucking sense to it. Yeah. I will never forget watching. What's his name's girlfriend, Legendary Leah, or whatever, who's
Soda Poppin'.
Soda Pop's girl, who was like Soda Pop. I don't know if they own mansions next to each other or whatever the fuck. I don't know what the hell was going on there. But I remember seeing a clip, this was like 2 years ago or something, where she was so fucking plastered, blind, 3 sheets, buckled, strudelled, under the godforsaken fucking table.
I can't.
And she had like, at the time, she had like a busted, I'm sweating like a whore in church. Look at me, too.
I mean, you get worked up, Adam.
I was sweating like this before I even got here.
You get worked up.
So, look, and she had like an ankle, like she had broken some shit or whatever. I can't remember what it was, but she like legit had a fucking walker because her like something was so fucked up. And she was blasted. And she gets up, she's like, I'll be right back or whatever the fuck. And like, but she was like leaning back in her chair or some shit, doing some shit. And like the world sees her grandchildren. And then she stands up awkwardly because she's completely fucking out of her mind drunk. Gets her walker, like she's a geriatric person in an old folks home, and tries to get up the stairs. And I was watching this clip going, am I going to see somebody die here? Because it was like a 17 stairs or some shit to get to the top. Am I going to see somebody fall over and actually just die? With the only thing, like maybe saving grace is she's so drunk, she'll be like limp and like this is a drunk person like in vulnerability. Because when you're sober and you fall, you like lock up, you fuck yourself up. But you're so drunk that you just fucking like octodad yourself down the stairs. She gets up the stairs like in this walker, barely gets there. And no joke, Soda Poppin', who I guess again like lives next door or some shit. I don't fucking know. But she's like downstairs and there's a door there. And Soda Poppin's like fucking kicks the door in and like gets inside and is like looking around for his girlfriend and finds her like 3/4 of the way up this fucking stairs, ready to fall over and die. Runs upstairs, and because she's using a webcam microphone, because anyone that big, the quality doesn't fucking matter. You just put on your C920 mic and go for it. And you hear their whole conversation, and he's sitting there going, do you know what you just did? Do you know what just happened? What are you doing? And it was this awkward, like, weird personal like thing that's happening, and then but in my mind I went, all right, look, if literally anyone else just flashed generationally on camera, they're done. It's game over, at least for like a 30-day ban.
I mean, to be fair, back then, I think I know what you're talking about. It was a different Twitch back then.
But that's just it.
I know.
But that's just it.
I know.
It isn't any different now, really.
I know.
mean, like,
I know what you're saying,
right?
You know, the things you could get away with back then, I guess, is
so it's like she was big. She's attached to Soda Poppin', who at that time was more significant of an individual than he would be now. But fuck, and then you saw that and you're like, what the fuck? And now the stuff that you're seeing now, where it's like, and again, you can't even like, I'm even afraid to say Alinity's name because so many people have gotten banned by Twitch for just mentioning her fucking name.
Yeah.
How fucking insane is that?
No comment.
And that's how fucked is that? That's embarrassing. You fucking assholes should be embarrassed. You're gonna tell me, and it's not about the fact that, it's like the cat's fine. It's an animal. It's not that she fucking yeeted it into a wall at Mach 4. The cat's okay. But it's the idea that on camera, you're going to take your cat and just fucking yeet and just fucking throw it behind your head. And then in another clip, literally like spit vodka into your cat's mouth, which, by the way, for animals, only takes a very small amount before you done fucked your animal up. Not drunk, but just kill them. And you got that, and then somebody put up a thing where somebody else they actually lined it up where they almost threw, it was like synchronized cat yeeting. And then the fucking like throws it over their head, and that person got banned immediately. Fucking godforsaken PETA came out headhunting this girl for this whole action, but it's Alinity. She can do almost anything and it doesn't matter. And so this is Twitch. And so Mixer, you God well fucking know, is watching all of this going, oh my God. If we bag Ninja, which we can because we're Microsoft and we have more money than God. If we bring him over here, people are already going to be thinking about leaving. And then every time there is a misstep, because the whole hitbox thing was for this exact reason.
It's true.
It was the shadow ban fucking bullshit that was happening when it wasn't so PC fucking weird, hyper-specific targeted banning where it was ad hoc and all over the place. It was that, but it was even in a less harsh environment, and people left for that reason. And that was back then. Now it's a different, and now you're going to lose Ninja. People will move in a goddamn heartbeat. And Twitch for a short term might look at it and go, that's okay. We can weather this storm. That's eventually not going to fucking fly anymore. And Amazon paid a lot of money for this platform, and they're coming up with a lot of different ways to try and monetize this shit to make it back. It's kind of like watching the UFC investors trying to make their money back. How many super fights can we fucking make happen? Like, that's what's happening, right?
It's true.
Instead of super fights, it's we can't ban these people because they make us too much money. And so Twitch is in a rock.
Which is also what the UFC's been
exactly
sort of been doing, too.
It's John Jones. How much coke and steroids can one man do before we ban him for life?
Well, infinitely.
If it was anyone else, they were probably already long gone. Unfortunately, every time we put John Jones on the card, we make $200 to $500 million.
Business.
And so here we are.
Business.
But again, it's you set a cultural precedent. Mixer has set the precedent where it's you do it against TOS, there are repercussions. Period. If they keep to that, somebody like a Doc or whatever goes in knowing that, they don't bother to test the waters.
Yeah. Well, they can't afford to.
You know what streamers are, dude? They're children. They're children growing up, testing the limit. You're going to find this out soon enough. Testing the limits of their parents. Where's the line? How much can I do before I get in trouble? And if I get in trouble this time, if I test it one more time, is the line in the exact same place as it was the last time I did it? If I swear in front of mom and dad and I get in trouble and sent to my room, the next time I do it, is the punishment the same or is it more severe? Or is it maybe less? And if it is, well, I test it again.
Well, fuck.
Maybe it gets even less. And then eventually, I just don't get anything. Everyone's testing the fucking waters. And some people know that their water's a lot more fucking lukewarm than others. Whereas in Mixer, you touch the fucking stove top, you're going to get burned.
Period.
Every time.
Yeah.